Mizrahi. Thank you,
pants.
Veronica Webb. Isaac, it's pants Mizrahi. I mean it.
We need
but
that
you know what?
show. That could be this show today.
I'm not kidding. That's what this show is. It's pants on clearance.
I know.
But you know what, darling? I'm not kidding. Like, that's, I think, why my brand succeeded so much, because from out of the gate, my pants
you did a
fit.
great pant.
And Bergdorf Goodman, like, they bought the clothes and the pants sold out in 2 days. And they were like, can we get more of these pants?
Yeah.
Because they fit. I know how to do it. It's not easy, but we know how to do it. Case in point.
Wow.
Look at Gabriella.
Look at Gabrielle. She's wearing, so what we're going to talk about next, these are Isaac's Clubhouse Scuba Knit crop pants. These are clearance sale priced under $50 now. Regular price was $79, so terrific savings. These are sporty, they're comfy, but they're a versatile pant. I think looking at Gabrielle wearing them with a platform sneaker and just a simple top. This is your go-to for lots of different looks. So we have 5 colors. This is called Sand Trap.
That is so good with the little yellow. There's a little yellow ribbon trim. I think that's important just because it breaks it up.
Yeah,
you know, very
and
nicely.
adds a little sporty nod to it.
That's right.
And then you did Perfect Pink.
I love it. By the way, note the back pocket. That does not function. Again, just breaking up the real estate with a little, ribbon.
Really cute.
Really good. Right?
The blue is called Fresco Blue. This kind of turquoise or,
What links or what pickleball court could you not be seen in that color?
It's so funny. I was talking to my sister-in-law yesterday, and she and my brother, that's their new thing.
Pickleball?
They're pickleball-ers.
Oh, I like it.
Loving it. And so, and when she was saying, like, all their neighbors are into it, all their friends, and so they go to where, pickle.
It's like a culture. It's become a culture.
It's
I
like
know,
a
it's
thing.
crazy.
And so, maybe that's you, and these are the pants you need.
This color is
botanical green.
I am crazy for that color.
With the little pink and white on the trim there.
Super chic.
And then here's, this is navy,
That's
royal
what you
navy.
see Gabriella Sita wearing, right?
Really
and
good.
I'll tell you what, like, Clubhouse, right? Let's start with that, because the label on this says Isaac Mizrahi, it's pants, Clubhouse, right? But the Clubhouse thing talks to, this another idea about a lifestyle, right?
Okay.
Whereby you maybe live on the links. Some people do live on
a
golf
golf
links.
course, yes.
Or you live and you do play tennis every day. You do golf every day. You do stay extremely active or take long walks, and you need clothes that are sort of performance, right? For instance, this incredible knit, but also clothes that take you not just to the links, not just to the clubhouse, but also to a beer on a pier, or also to a little casual dinner or something. You're not going to have to change your pants here because, first of all, they're so comfortable. Second of all, they just feel so marvelous.
This scuba knit,
I know,
is just like, it's, again, sort of substantial.
Yep. Oh, yes.
But
very substantial.
Stretchy and soft.
And delicious. Like, it feels so kind of, the outside has almost like a little brushed kind of a feel to it.
Yeah.
And the inside is wonderfully slick, and it just kind of slips against your leg. So it comes across as a very cool wearing, very beefy feeling kind of pants, so that you don't see lumps and bumps or lines or panty lines or anything underneath.
When you look at Gabrielle and Kate, and again, this is another pant from Isaac. I love that you do regular, petite, and tall.
Me too.
So that whatever your stature, you're going to get the pant the way you like to wear it, as well as what's intended here. So it's a crop length. Kate's wearing it for you in the color Perfect Pink. And Kate, are you in the regular in this one too? Okay, so regular inseam is 24 inches for the crop length. Petite is 22, and then tall is 26. Now, Kate is 5'10", Gabrielle is 5'7".
See the difference?
Both in the regular inseam.
Right, they're both in the regular inseam. One, it's an incredibly various feel, right? But two, don't sweat it, because I think Kate looks just as adorable as Gabriella.
So whether you have longer legs or
it doesn't matter. It's never going to matter. A crop, that's what a crop is. A crop is sort of like an easy kind of nod to a season.
Kind of can't miss.
You can't miss it, exactly.
I will tell anyone who has not had a chance to try Isaac's Scuba Knit. This is so good, and I love you describing what so many people really like. That's life these days. It's a little more active, but still laid back. And in summer especially, that's the case.
And I will tell you this. I went to dinner with Arnold last week, And we were sitting there, and it was just a different, I mean, it was a nice place, a really nice place in Bridgehampton, which is a coastal town, very casual.
Yeah.
But, you know, people have proprieties. They're not going to wear, you know, here and there, people came in with like board shorts, mostly men, and like, you know, flip-flops. And
Really?
it didn't look right.
Yeah.
And bare little tank tops. And it was a hot night, but still, you know, then there were the people who actually didn't even make an effort, but just looked a little bit more kind of put together in clothes like these. You know, this is, if you're going to like be in something all day long, you're at a poolside event or something, you're pulling this on over a bathing suit, whatever it is, these pants are not going to be that thing where they catch you out at dinner. At you know, Elia
looking inappropriate.
Yeah, exactly. At a nice restaurant in Bridgehampton or in New York City or whatever, Pennsylvania, Longwood, wherever you're going, you will look gorgeous and put together and finished in these pants, as opposed to sometimes a little bit too casual. These are the dressier side of casual, and their performance, and they are pickleball, and they are, you know, so it's a lot.
And this is what I think, you know, it's how we sort of kind of that slippery slope that sometimes we slide down when we shouldn't.
Yes.
And it is because everything is much more relaxed and everything is much more laid back.
Totally.
And so it can be easy to sort of go a little too far.
Yep.
And part of what we love about that is like we want them to be comfortable.
Yep.
We want to feel comfortable. And so these give you, I mean, there's everything about it is a smart, chic, stylish, thoughtful look.
Totally.
But I will tell you, you're as comfortable as can be.
And by the way,
something that looks
you're
really
looking,
smart
Kitty,
and thoughtful.
Totally, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's sort of the point of these, right? What you're saying,
Yes, I
exactly
agree.
the point. But I'm not kidding. I love the way she looks in just all pink from head to toe. It's so wonderful.
Yeah.
That's that top that we had a little bit earlier in the show. That is one of my favorites.
Yeah, the
it's sort of
twofer.
a nylon poly spandex blend.
And I always love to do this for people because, for example, if you're loving Kate's entire outfit, so that that 2-for top has an easy pay of $15. The pants have an easy pay of $16, like for $32.
Hello.
That whole outfit is on its way to you. So you're getting the clearance sale. You use your credit card for the easy pay, which allows you to budget your purchase and go ahead and put the whole look together.
So much. And by the way, like, these pants, again, these are mostly like warm weather attire. But then, first of all, if you live in Florida, if you live in California, if you live in Phoenix, Arizona, or wherever it is you live that's warm all year, you're going, yeah, I need 2 of these.
And that's a lot of the country.
I know. But if you live on the East Coast, you know, what's to say that these are not going to be a little bit later in the season, your just go-to pants with a pair of like Uggs or something
And
just running around.
The season is extending, let's face it. It is. You're wearing them longer and longer. So
yes, it is. The season is extending.
Here's what you do. Botanical green, if you want that color. This is the sand trap, if you like that neutral.
Gorgeous.
This is the color called Fresco Blue.
I love that
really
color.
pretty
That's
turquoise
so
color.
pretty with jeans.
And then if you're absolutely thrilled with the pink that Kate's wearing, that one is your perfect pink. And finally, the Royal Navy has been the most popular.
I love that navy. That's so pretty.
Yeah.
That with denim, you know, looks kind of year round.
That's good.
Sure, right?
They're all good colors, and they're all clearance sale price.
Bonbons.
And the easy pay is $16.66. All right, we are going to talk about the pants that I'm wearing.